Hey, hey, hey. Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you guys having a wonderful, wonderful fabulous Friday, faithful Friday, forgiving Friday, whatever Friday it is for you. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day on today. So welcome, welcome to my channel, to the Four Elisa's channel, uh, known as, oh, here we go, known as, this is the Royal Jewels Palace Room, known as Safe Haven, where it's real talk with real people and real life. You will see God's love, peace, joy, happiness, unity, and respect. Okay. Hey, soul sister, good morning, beautiful. Thank you for tuning in. And we're going to be talking about beauty is skin deep. Okay. I came across a video on my Facebook a couple of days ago of a young lady named, she's a lawyer, uh, I'm quite sure some of you guys probably seen it. She's a lawyer in Zambiu. I think that's how you pronounce it. Her name is Naomie Fal, Falu, Falula. Falula. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I know the P is short. Falula. Falula. Something like that. Okay. Her name is Naomi, and she's from, Africa over there. She's a lawyer and she's an influencer. Okay. And she posted a picture on social media and she got some negative results. Negative results. So we're gonna be discussing that on today. Before uh, we discuss, I'm definitely want to put up my copyright banner up real quick so we can go ahead and read that because I like to protect my channel because there's gonna be some news reporting. I'm gonna be playing a video that she it's about a 3-minute video that she has spoke on herself. Like you guys can hear from her mouth. Okay, I'm definitely gonna definitely read that. Okay, because it needs to be she needs to be heard. She got over 992K um followers. So I don't know if her followers got that big since she went viral, you know what I'm saying? Or did it, or she always had a big following? I don't know. I'm just now starting to follow her a few days ago when I first seen it on Facebook. So my copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976 allowance is made for fair use for a purpose such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is uh, Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Okay, so my fair use also is going across my ticker as well. Okay, because this is all on the internet. It's not nothing that is not being talked about. So it has been talk about with many different content creators on different platforms. Okay. And it touched my heart, and I do want to speak on it. Okay. But please know I'm not no preacher, a counselor, a therapist, or a doctor. I'm just a willing vessel being used by God for his purpose, not man. So please know that if you've been over following me long enough, I am a God pleaser, not a man pleaser. I don't follow men. I don't bandwagon. I do what I wants to do, long as it's being led by Father God. Okay, so that's who I am. I like who I like. I support who I support. And thanks to the ones who don't judge me, you know what I'm saying, or who have not left my side because I support people that you probably don't like. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, people like that. Okay. I mean, you got to leave me because I'm supporting somebody who you don't like. You was never there for me anyway. That's how I look at it. So shout out to you guys. For all minds that is a content creator, you are welcome, always welcome to drop your link down anytime that you feel that you want to. Okay. And just remember, everybody is welcome, long as they got good vibes. And it's okay for you to speak your mind. Speak it and move on. You don't got to keep on repeating, the same thing over and over and over because of somebody who you do not like. Okay. So that's where we're gonna go with that. So let me take this down right here as we done with that. And go back to my comments. Hey, Chill. Salute, brother. Salute, salute, salute. Shout out to Chill, you guys. Y'all please support Chill. You see, Chill. I know Chill is going to go live on tomorrow. He planned on doing a panel on tomorrow. I'm not for sure what he's going to be talking about, but his channel's kind of, similar to mine. You know what I'm saying? But he have a lot of people on his panel, and he go find something out there that's real out there in the world, and he plays it, and they talk about it. Okay, so it's similar to this right here. Okay, but he does a lot. He does panels with his though. Okay, that's the only difference. I like to just talk about it, and then I like to end my live. Yes, Soul Sister said, I don't care about who people like or don't like. Amen, Soul Sister. That's right. And that's how all content creators should be. But you find some it's not like that. So we're gonna go ahead and um talk about beauty is skin deep. Okay. Because just remember, this live stream, just a discussion I'm talking about on today, things that I've seen across across the internet. It's just in my opinion or thought. Okay, but sometimes the shoe fits, just wear it. Okay. This video discussion today, uh, uh, a Zambia lawyer and influencer named Naomie Pilula has faced online bullying for her appearance after posting a selfie in June of 2025. In response, she bravely chose to embrace self-love and stand up to the trolls, earning widespread admiration for her resilience. Okay. Yet, beneath the surface, where fleeting impressions give away to enduring truth, lies a tapestry of character, wisdom, and kindness. The faces that shimmer long at their first glance fade. It is in the echo of laughter, the depth of empathy, and the courage to be genuine that true beauty flourishes unbound by the limits of mere appearance. Okay, we always got to remember, um, God don't look at the outer appearance. Okay, He looks at the heart. And before I even touch on her, you know what I'm saying? Because I got a minute, you guys. I got a minute. I got till 1 o'clock. Okay, I'm not gonna say we're gonna be here that long, but this is so interesting that I think that we all needs to really, really be mindful. So please share me out because this is some good stuff. Okay. This really, really is some good stuff that I am getting ready to read. So first, I want to go ahead and read First Samuel. When when God sent the prophet out there to Jesse's house to find a king who God created, who God groomed to be the king. Okay, and when the prophet went to Jesse, went to two sons, to seen two sons. They was all handsome and looking good and stuff. But those was the one who God anointed. Okay, who God anointed was David. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and read those real quick. I want you guys to get an understanding and I look at her the same way because people always look at people outer appearance. They never look at the people inner appearance. Okay. So that's one thing about what God did. God looked at the outer. So we're gonna go ahead and pull up First Samuel real quick, you guys. I'm gonna read it real quick. Um, so you guys just bear with me while I first put while I pull it up. First Samuel. I'm going on my internet to do it. And started with verse 16. Okay, so we're gonna start it at verse 16. And I want to make sure I got the new King James. I mean the King James version. I got the King James version. Okay. So we can go ahead and read this. Mm-mm. Yeah. Okay, here we go. And it reads, okay. It won't be long. Hold on, you guys. I got a phone call. Hold on. 1 second. It never fails. It never fails. Hold on. Okay, but you guys are back. Okay, it's chapter 16 verses 1 through 13 that I'm gonna stop at, okay? Real quick. That way you guys could kind of see where I'm going with why I chose these few verses, okay? And also I'm gonna read in First Samuel first Psalms 2, okay? Just one verse in that one. And the Lord said unto Samuel, how long wilt thou mourn for Saul, seeing I have rejected him from reigning over Israel? Fill thy horn with oil and go. I will send thee to Jesse the Bethlehemite, for I have provided me a king among his sons. Okay. And Samuel said, how can I go? If Saul hear it, he will kill me. And the Lord said, take in heifer with thee, and say, I come to sacrifice to the Lord. Verse 3. And call Jesse to sacrifice, and I will show thee what thou should do, and thou should anoint unto me him who I name unto thee. And Samuel did that which the Lord spake, and came to Bethlehem. And the elders of the town trembled at his coming, and said, comest thou peacefully? And he said peacefully, I am come to sacrifice unto the Lord. Sanctify yourself and come with me to the sacrifice. And the sanctified Jesse and his sons and called them to sacrifice. Um, and it came to pass when they were come that he looked to Eli and said, surely the Lord anointed is before him. But the Lord said unto Samuel, look not on his continuance of his or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as a man seeth, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart. Okay? Men look on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart. I had to repeat that again. I'm sorry. Then Jesse called, I think, Abinadab, and made him pass before Samuel. And he said, neither had the Lord chosen this. Then Jesse said, Shammah to pass by. And he said, neither hath the Lord chosen this. Verse 10. Again, Jesse made 7 of his sons to pass before Samuel. And Samuel said unto Jesse, the Lord hath not chosen these. And Samuel said to Jesse, are here all their children? And he said, there remaineth yet the youngest, and behold, he keepeth the sheep. And Samuel said unto Jesse, send and fetch him, for we will not sit down till he come hither. And he sent and brought him in. Now he was ruddy and withal of a beautiful continuance, and God and goodly to look to. And the Lord said, arise, anoint him, for this is he. Then Samuel took the horn of oil and anointed him in the midst of the brethren, and the spirit of the Lord came upon David, and that day forth. So Samuel rose up and went to Ramah. Okay, like the key verse here when God said that He don't look at the outer appearance. Okay, that's verse 17. I'm sorry, verse 7. Please forgive me, y'all. Verse 7. But the Lord said unto Samuel, look not on his continuance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeketh not as man seeth, for man looketh on the outer appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart. Okay. So that's those verses right there. And I want to read one more. Then we're going to go ahead and get to the story, because I want people to see what God looked at, okay? What God did. God created all of us. Okay, so now real quick, we finna go hit first not first, but Samuel Psalm 139:14. Okay, just give me a second so I can go ahead and hit that real quick. Psalm Psalm 139:14. Verse 14. King James first. We're gonna go ahead and read that one real quick, you guys, okay? And this is just one verse. I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and thy soul knoweth right well. Okay. God made us wonderful. Okay. God created us. Okay. When God created us, it was good. We are all beautiful. Okay. So I'm sorry, hit the wrong one. Where I'm at. Here we go. Hey, sexy red bone. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for passing through. God bless you. I'm gonna do that open box too to show what you gave me for my birthday. Okay. So that's what we're gonna talk about to on today. So that way you guys can see where I am going, where I'm going through on this. Okay. So don't forget that all are welcome to come in. Los is good vibes only. Okay, please. Okay, beauty is skin deep, means that someone's external appearance is only superficial and does not reflect their true character, which is a more important and enduring quality. The saying suggested that inner qualities like kindness, intelligence, and integrity are more meaningful and lasting than physical beauty. And one should look beyond outward looks to understand a person's true essence. Okay. Somebody can be beautiful on the outside, but got a mean and evil spirit on the inside. Okay. Okay. Beauty beauty is only skin deep, okay? Yet the world, with its often unforgiving lens, can sometimes fail to recognize the truth behind those words. Naomie, a person whose spirit radiates beyond mere appearance, has recently faced a wave of online bullying that target her looks, okay? In digital spaces, where compassion is too easily lost, words can wound with surprising intensity. Naomi's experience reminds us that the internet, while vast and powerful, can magnify insecurities and perpetrated superficial judgment. But beyond the harsh of glare or criticism, there remains an enduring truth. Dignity, worth are not defined by the surface, but by the character and the rest in the resilience within, resilience in. Naomi's journey stand as a testament to the strength found in self-acceptance and the quiet courage it takes to rise above cruelty, holding fast to the conviction that beauty indeed is far more than skin deep. The online attack, okay? This happened in June 25th. Naomie, she's a 37-year-old. She posted a regular selfie. You know how we all just post selfies. You know what I'm saying? We got out thinking we looking good. You know, we do look good. You know what I'm saying? We look good. So yeah, we want to post. We want to post our picture and we want to make I do it all the time, all over on social media. Okay. And 37 years old, posts a regular selfie that quickly went viral. The picture amassed over 500,000 comments and shares, with many other remarks being negative and mocking her physical appearance, particularly her nose. Okay. Some of the online harassments included comments like accusations that her face was AI or a result of a filter, suggestion that she gets plastic surgery, um, especially with her nose. She got a rhinoceros nose. Simple but cruel comments calling her ugly. Okay, and she's not ugly to me. I'm gonna show a picture. She's beautiful to me. Okay. Her inspirational response chose to stand her ground and respond with dignity and confidence. She explains why she refused to be shamed in multiple videos and interviews, and she should be ashamed. Never be ashamed of yourself, okay? You are beautiful, regardless of what people, think or say. So when God created us all, we all are beautiful in his eyes, okay? He made us all different for a reason. And people can be so cruel and so evil, um, and so evil in this world. And it's sad. It's sad. When I first seen this came across Facebook, it has, broke my heart how people could be so mean. Okay. Embracing her unique features. Naomie explained that her nose connects her to her father, and she would not remove a feature that has such personal meaning. Promoting self-love, she declared, I am not, and this is what she has said. I cannot pronounce this word. I think you pronounce it um stickily. Uh I can't pronounce it, you guys. When you spell it yep, I can't pronounce it, okay? But I'm gonna put it in here so you guys know what I'm trying to say. Okay? I can't pronounce this word. It's hard for me to pronounce. Hey, Jill Comfort Zone. Hey, that's the word I'm trying to pronounce right there, y'all. So forgive me. I can't say it. I can't say it. Okay. So that's the word I'm trying to pronounce. That's a beautiful person. Okay. I'm not, and that's okay. But I love myself and I can be myself. And with that comes a certain level of beauty because there is a light that everyone has and that deserves to shine. Okay. And that's her role, her words that she has said. Okay. Overcoming negativity with positivity, citing like I said, a Bible passage. Naomie explained her belief that what was meant for evil, God would turn it around for her good. And he did. You know what I'm saying? He did. So focusing on what mattered, she continues to post about her daily life as a lawyer, her business, and her passion, rather than letting the bullying define her. Okay, so she ignored all that bullying stuff. So she's still doing what she is doing, which she had every right. So, regardless of what people gonna talk. So continue your journey. I get talked about. You know what I'm saying? At times. But guess what? Forever Lisa is going to continue her journey. Okay. I got people don't support me, but Forever Lisa is going to continue her journey. Okay. It is what it is. Okay. So we got to continue our journey and forget what people say about you and just continue to move on with the work that God had for you to do because God got a purpose for all of us to do. Okay, she's a chosen one. Okay, she's a lawyer. She talking about different type of business and stuff. Follow her on Instagram. She's on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I follow her because she was talked about. She went viral. I've seen her on Facebook. So guess what? She got another follower. That's me. And I'm here to support my black sister and keep my black sister head looking straight with her crown on. Okay. And it's sad that us black people always got to tear each other down. Looks is not about everything. It's what's in your heart. What God look at is your heart. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I just get upset when I see stuff like that. I really, really do. Because everybody, you gotta be so fine and so beautiful to live in this world. No. And God wanted to make us all the same. He would have made us all the same, but he didn't. He made us all different. Okay. Anyway, Naomi message of self-acceptance had garnered significant support and admiration. Many had railed to her defense, condemning the cruelty of online trolls and praising her and resilience in the faces of mockery. Her following on social media also grew after she addressed the situation. So I figured that 92K that she got is come from y'all put her viral, and now she got a big following. Okay, she got a real huge following now, thanks to the negativity people, you know, trying to harm her. Okay, how to inspire someone to handle um cyberbullying. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys hear her. Let me finish this right here up real quick. And I'm gonna let you guys hear her. And I'm gonna show y'all some beautiful pictures I done found her. Okay. She's beautiful. Sometimes we don't want to put makeup on every day. Sometimes we just want to be, just, free. Free. Okay. Understanding the impact of cyberbullying. Cyberbullying, with its harsh words and relentless criticism, can leave deep emotional marks. It's reach pervasive, effective, not only how individuals see themselves, but also how they engage with the world and persuade their passions. Yet, these challenges can also reveal the strength, grace, and purpose with that lie within. Okay. Embracing your unique identity. Okay. Remember, God created you. He made you that beautiful queen for a reason. He created you just for him. Okay. He made you who you are today. Okay. The true empowerment begins with self-acceptance. Love yourself. Love yourself first. Because if you don't love yourself, how can somebody else love you? You don't love yourself. Okay. Encourage yourself or someone you care about that's going through the same thing. To value the qualities that set you apart, just as Naomie found meaning and features connecting to her family. Her features, she got some of her dad's features. She said her nose, that's her dad's, that's come from her father. And she did not want to remove the feature from her dad. And she had every right not so. Okay, that's what she like. We all got something somewhere of our parents somewhere. Just okay, recognizing that your individuality is a tapestry woven from your history. Okay, values and loved ones. When you honor your own story, the power of anonymous negativity fades away. See, she's not letting that bother her. You know what I'm saying? She's not letting that bother her. With her being uh, a testimony for other women, and not just women, men too, that is going through because of people look at their outer experience. So what she is doing, she is telling them to no, continue on to do what you doing. Don't let your outer appearance define who you are. Hello, Miss Spams. Hello, beautiful sis. Okay. Affirm your self worth. Remind yourself daily beauty and worth are not defined by online comments or popular ideals. Affirmations such as I am enough just as I am, or my value is not measured by others. Perceptions can help to reinforce your confidence. Okay. And responding with grace and positivity. Cruelty seeks a reaction, but you hold the power to choose your response. Okay. Like Naomie. Okay. She did. Okay. She responded with dignity. Okay. She didn't respond with anger. She responded with respect. She was calm and clarity. And she avoid to be angry. Okay. So transfer negativity into motivation. See adversity as a catalyst for growth. Many have found that challenges, even when painful, can spark creativity, resilience, in a deeper sense of self. Okay. Naomie, adversity can be turned into good, shaping one's purpose and message. Okay. What the enemy meant for evil, the enemy thought he was going to break Naomie down. That's what the enemy thought. He thought he was going to break Naomie down. He thought he was going to cut her off from being on social media and doing whatever work that that she be doing. Like she said, she talk about her business. She's a lawyer. She talk about teaching you things. Okay, that's what she does, and the enemy is mad and wanted her to stop. But what it do? It built her more followers to follow her. That way she can continue on to do her job. Okay. Like I said, you can follow her on Instagram. She got 90K followers now. Okay. Thanks. The enemy thought he was doing something evil, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? He made her much stronger, made her more powerful. That's all he did. Okay. Um, Transform negative into motivation. See, I already read that. Foster positive connections. Surround yourself with those who affirm your values. Friends, family, communities, and online supporters who lift you up. Okay. Engage with positive voices and seek out content that inspire and encourage you. Okay. You want to surround your people who is there for you, who is there to support you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to surround your people that is always in cliques. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about cliques and favoritism on Tuesday, on Thursday. Okay, that's gonna be another one we're gonna be talking about. Okay. Um, don't hesitate to block or mute those who spread negativity. Okay. Reach out to trusted individuals if you feel overwhelmed. Remember, you are not alone. Many have walked this path and emerged stronger. Okay. You are not, she's not alone. She's not alone. You know what I'm saying? Many of us have been through that same step that she's going through. So you are not alone. Shine your light. I always say, let your light shine. Thank you, Bam, for posting that. Yes, let me post this up real quick. This is a drama-free zone. No disrespect is tolerated over here. Okay. Um, Keep it respectful. Enjoy the content. Like, comment, and share. Subscribe. Thanks for your support. Thank you, Bam, for posting that. Blessings to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we finna go ahead and continue on. Uh, hey, cynical one. Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for joining. Thank you for coming in. Peace and blessings. This is so good. This is a good topic of y'all. I'm gonna talk about. I am talking about. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys hear her. Let me just get finished with these, and I'm almost done. Shine your light. Let your passions, your talent, and your daily joys define you. Okay? Not Don't let the negativity define you. Let your passion, talents, and daily joys define you. Not the action of bullies, cyberbullying. Okay? People trying to tear you down all the time. Share your achievement, your dreams, and even your everyday moments with pride. Be happy. You know what I'm saying? Because God is with you. Okay? The world needs your unique voice like they need Naomie to beautifully put it. Okay. There is a light that everyone has, and that deserves to shine. Let your light, that's why y'all hear me say this all the time. I will let my light shine wherever chat I jump into. Thank you. Okay, Bam. Thank you. Thank you for watching the chat. Thank you for sharing me out. I appreciate it so much. Bam, always share me out. Thank you, Bams. Thank you so much. The world needs your voice. Speak. Just like I taught yesterday that Epstein, trafficking. You know what I'm saying? Those they women today, but there was little girls when he did things to them, and they out there, letting their voice be heard. So speak. Let your unique voice be heard. Okay. Don't let the enemy stop you. Seek help when need. If cyberbullying becomes an overwhelming or threatening, don't hesitate to seek help from authorities, a mental health professional, or support organization. There is courage in asking for support, and it's always okay to reach out. You're not alone. You're not by yourself. Okay, reach out. Give it a group of people again, like the Epstein ladies. It's a group of them. It's a whole lot of them. A lot of them that we haven't even seen. We only seen only about 10 of them at the most. But it's a whole lot more. But they all together, they're supporting each other, lifting each other up. Okay. Inspire others by example. Your response to challenges can inspire countless others by embracing your story, responding with positivity, and continue to persuade your passions. You become a beacon for anyone struggling against negativity. Your journey can show others that light not only survives the dark, but it shines brighter because of it. Okay? You are not by yourself. That's right, Bams. You are not by yourself. Do not be scared to reach out, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you hear Naomie, and I'm gonna be showing you pictures um after she get done. Okay, talking. But I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and screen share, and this is from Naomie's mouth herself. Okay, so let me go ahead and let you guys listen to it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I think this is so good to discuss, because I think she's a beautiful lady. God created all of us, for a reason. He didn't make all of us the same. He didn't make all of us look the same. He didn't make all of us the same color. Okay, it's a reason that he did that. Did this. You know what I'm saying? And only he know the reason. Okay, here, let me find her. Let me see. Mm, right, I think this is it right here. Yep, that's it. Share. Okay, now I'm gonna let it go ahead and play.
Your girl here. I'm just hopping on here to just have a chat around where my brain is. Like yesterday, I had responded to what I would term a audacious comment that I'd received on one of my videos. And so later on in the evening, I took down that video I had done as a response. And so this video now is to kind of give you a picture about where my brain is and what that was all about. So sit down, relax, and let's have a chat. So a little bit of background, right? Um, for the last 2 months or so, I have like my following has grown a lot. It's doubled. It's more than doubled. And by the way, welcome on board. I love you. Let's have a great time together, right? But um, that has also made me exposed to a side of Instagram that I've never been exposed to. So my videos have also been exposed to audiences that I would normally wouldn't be exposed to. And so one of the what repercussions of that is that I have people commenting on my videos that are just plain mean. No other word to describe it but plain mean. And so the first time I got comments that I felt were mean, I was taken aback, really, really taken aback because it's never happened to me, and it was so new. And so I was kind of like, wait, what? What's going on? And then I quickly moved from being like shocked about it and then being kind of like, but that's just so mean. Like, why would you do that to another human being? Like, that's just mean, right? So I moved from shock to that, and I think that response is also part of shock. And then I moved from that to anger. Somewhere along the lines, I decided, hey, it's my page, it's my post. So, in as much as you can't control what people say on a normal basis, at the very least, I can control where they say it. So, if you're going to say it on my page or on my post, I'm going to delete it. So, I started deleting whichever comments that I felt was mean. And then I quickly became tired of that because, fam, I do work and I do have a life outside of Instagram. So I really did not have the time or the energy to start responding to all those posts or deleting them or things like that. So that didn't live long. And so in my moments of being angry, I did respond to one of those comments and I posted it. And, my lovely people came to my defense about that, which was wonderful and great. And thank you so much. It really restored my faith in the goodness of people who are majority or a majority follow me. So um, great. But I took it down. And the reason why I took it down was partly because after a conversation I had with my sister, and so I was telling her about it, and she was just asking me a very simple question. She was just like, you know what? And she was reminding me, she's like, you can't control what people say. And that's true. That's true across board. You can never control what people say, right? But what it
Right.
triggers in you and your response to what people are saying is
Mhm.
just a mirror to help you to see what is in you. And so she was just asking me like, okay, yes, you're pissed off about this, but what exactly is pissing you off? Like, what exactly is this unearthing in you? Can you have a sit down with yourself and find out? So that's what I did. I sat down with myself and I was trying to figure it out, like what's going on around this. Like, don't get me wrong, like if people like say something mean to you, it's natural to be upset, but it's also good to also know what exactly about what they've said have upset you, because there's some things that people say that are mean, right?
Mm,
And it's mean, but then it will like brush over your head because it's
right.
like totally inconsequential.
Mhm.
But then there are other things that just like hit home, and so those are the things you have to like sit down and say, wait, why is this hitting home? And so that's what I did. And when it comes to appearance and stuff, like um I grew up having a lot of comments around my appearance, my nose, other features of my face, other features of my body. And so I was very insecure about my appearance for a very long time. And then thank the Lord, I started liking myself. not
Wow.
not not just loving myself, like I actually started liking myself, and I started liking exactly how I'm made. So that was a great, and that was a long journey, but a great journey as
Yeah.
well. And then um you get these comments, right, concerning my face and my features and other things. And so I had to sit down and say, okay, God, what is going on here? What is this? What's happening here? And then just seeing like even in like getting upset and making a video about it, and having a conversation with my sister. I feel like God just clocked me and said, Ish, I think you need to sit down, because this is bigger than what you are making it, or this is more serious than what it could be. Yes, people are mean. Yes, you can ignore them and stuff like that. But it identified like for me, it helped me identify a bigger problem or a bigger concern. And I think it's a concern that we should all have. And what do I mean by this? I think that it's very easy, and I've been guilty of this. I think it's very easy to, especially in this world of social media, to look at people's videos and posts and stuff like that, and respond with derogatory marks, or even if you don't, some of us don't even post it, but we'll think it and do that, and not respond, or we just laugh on our own. um, but I was reminded of the scripture about how we were woven together in our mother's womb, right? And the fact that God saw us even before we were created, like
Mhm.
he's the one who knit us together.
Yes.
And so that tells me that every intricate detail of even my features was something that God put thought and time into, right, to create, and not just mine, but every single um living person on this earth. He did that. And so I sat down, and it dawned on me that by laughing at a person, by laughing at what has been created,
Come on. Speak.
aren't you in essence laughing at the creator? um yes, my features are, a mixture of my mother and my father and other, distant generations back. And so I carry their features because they are my blood. But again, God was the one who orchestrated the fact that I'll get my father's nose and his eyebrows and his mouth. Actually, a lot of my features are from my dad, and all that jazz. He's the one who orchestrated all that. And so, if anyone were to have an issue with that, it made me, well, it comforted me, in the sense that it's not a issue around, like, you don't have an issue with me. You have an issue with God who created me. And
Yeah.
so that also became, that's a comforting thought in terms of me being, um, you know, commented on. But it's a scary thought for the people who are commenting, because, and this video, I'm not even expecting this to really change anyone's behavior, because people will be what they want to be. Again, this is just a mental dump for you to kind of figure out where my brain is in this. And so, um, it's scary to think that as a human being, I've got the audacity, it is audacity. I've got the audacity to laugh at God. Like, this is God. This is Lord of Lords, King of Kings, Creator of the universe, Alpha and Omega, omniscient, omnipotent, all powerful, all knowing. Um, this God who is God alone, who no one can compare to and nothing can compare. This God who is uncreated. He was there before time began, and everything like that. This God, me who is human being and nothing in his eyes, I'm laughing at him. That is scary. Hi, your girl here.
Okay,
I'm just
that's
hopping
it.
on here to
That's it,
have
you
a
guys.
chat.
So, she do got Instagram. Like I said, let me go back over here. So I'm gonna go drop. This is her Instagram link. If you guys want to go subscribe to her, she got more videos out there, more pictures and stuff. But I'm gonna show you the pictures that I did that I just love, and I just think these pictures are so great. So let me go over here to my media section. Excuse me. Let me go over here. Um, so y'all can see her. And I think she just got some beautiful uh, pictures. Here go one right here. I'm just adding them on as I get them. You guys, because I didn't drop them in my thing yet. So I got to go grab them. Here go to another one. There go another one right there. I think she just gorgeous. And like I said, everybody don't got to put on makeup every single day. People don't want to wear makeup every day. Some people just want to be, free without makeup, without wigs, without, whatever. Here she go again. She got, I mean, y'all, every last one of these ones that I have found that she took these photo shoots. It is just beautiful to me. To me. So I hope you guys, think the same thing. See, oh, when we get clothes on, we can look good when we want to look good. You know, we can look good when we want to look good. But I think these are just some beautiful pictures of her. I'm glad I came across them to show. Like I said, God don't look at the outer appearance. God look at the heart. Okay. And people, like I said, people could just be cruel and want you to give up and want you to look, don't like yourself, and that's just how people are. So you just got to ignore the people and continue on to do. Oh, I already got that one. Let me remove this one. Sorry, I already got that one. Yeah, she got different poses and different outfits, and they all looks very, very good on her. There she go, right there. Mm, You know, uh, um, and I love blue. Now that's right there is pretty. I love, blue. That's my favorite color. I just love blue. That's my favorite color. And I like her hair. Definitely trying to get my hair twist it up and let it grow long like that. I'm definitely trying to do that. Mm, mm. There she go right there. Go Naomi, honey. She doing her thing. Looking good, Naomi. If you ever come across this video, honey, I am with you 100. I would never known, nothing about her. Like I said, when you speak negative on people, they will that's the same dress as this one. They're just different poses. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, you dragging people and talking about people you just don't know. You building a channel. You building them up. You building them up. And I know, she don't care because she know who she is. Now, when she didn't like herself, what I'm saying, she probably could have been harmful or did something, to herself. But now she's a strong woman. So she know who she is. She know who she is. You know what I'm saying? She a lawyer. She about her business. Go, Naomi, honey. Go do your thing. She is doing her thing, y'all. Okay, you already seen this. That's different poses. So it's just three different dresses with the same dress with three different poses. I'm trying to say. So that look nice. That look good. I like that blue too. That greenish looking blue. Sorry, y'all, for sniffing so much. It's just I can't help it. It's my what number is that? Okay. Oh, here go another one. That's the same one. So let me delete that one. That's that same pose. I almost got but a few more, you guys. Just a few more. I just want you guys just to check her out. Oh, and pick on this other blue that I like. It's different pose, different hairstyle. Oh, it's different. Let me pull that down. Bams. Let me see. Hold on, let me remove that. Sorry. Yes, she looks very good. Looks very good. Yes, she do. Looks very good. Got two more, I think. Two more. Oh, 12, 13. Okay, yeah, you can see it right there. That's nice. I love that. That's pretty. Honey, she looks good. You talking about. Go on, Naomi. I see you, honey. I see you. Doing all that talking. Honey, she a Lord. She about her business. And she love God too. Look at her, y'all. Look at her. Looking good. We got one more. Ah, looking good. Naomi. There she go. There she go, y'all. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And this is the one that I believe that went viral. I think it's this one, I think. No, that's not it. Um, did I post it? Thought I did. Hold on, you guys. Trying to. mm, mm. No, this is just the one that I read this earlier today. What she said. I thought I posted the one that went viral, but I don't think I did because I can't find it. I cannot find it. Let me see. Let me see. This one. No, I can't find. So I must have been posted the one that went viral. But that's Naomi. I think she's a beautiful lady. You know what I'm saying? We finna go back and look at him again. So you guys can see how, fly she is. How fly she is. Yeah, this a nice set right here. Yeah. Yeah. Very so you guys go on her Instagram, you will see more pictures. I dropped her Instagram in the live chat for you guys and can go check her out. Just remember, you never know what a person is going through. She happened just to be, yes, that green is pretty. Yep, all of them was probably she looked good in every last one of them. You just got to remember that she was strong, okay? Because she loved her. She been loved herself, loved who she was, because this who God created her to be that type of woman. So she was strong, but the next person might not be strong. So we got to be careful, women. You know what I'm saying? We got to be careful and stop pulling each other down. You hear everybody say this only internet, but yes, it is only internet. But these are real people in here. They also have feelings. Okay. That's why I don't get in nobody's beef. I don't jump in nobody's business, saying when they fighting and stuff like that. I don't get into none of that type of stuff because it don't make no sense. Because we are in our 60s, okay? Even 30 is old. Okay, 30, you should be trying to mature, get mature. But you and your at least 50, and you'll have half of it. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. And but yes, so that's what we got to be more careful and be more mindful of what we say, how we hurt people. Because you don't want somebody's blood on your hand, they end up unliving themselves because of something that you said to them on social media. Okay. Everybody can't handle that. So us black women period needs to come together as one and build each other up instead of tearing each other down. Okay? That's what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? But just know that everything is all right. God is good, so I hope you guys enjoy this and be mindful, you guys. You know what I'm saying? God created us all different. Okay. God do not look at the outer appearance like men do. Okay. God looks at the heart. Okay. So think twice before you talk about somebody. Okay, because just because God didn't make you like that, just because God did not make you like that, God can definitely touch somebody in down your family line and can disfigure them because of what you did. I like I said, I know somebody um that tease some kids when they was young. They was autistic kids. This was when we was kids. Tease some kids and tease them and tease them and tease them. And then when they finally became to get a family, one of their child became autistic because how they tease other kids. You see what I'm saying? So it might not hit you, it might hit somewhere down in your family in generation. It could be a first cousin, it could be a grandchild, it could be a niece, it could be, anybody that's close to you. So we got to be careful how we laugh and how we pick at people. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of trolls out there. A lot of trolls do a lot of talking, but not showing their faces, not showing who they are. But they out there doing all that talking. No, show yourself. You speaking on her. Show what you look like. Show what you are doing. Show yourself. You know what I'm saying? Do all that talking. I'm not afraid to show myself. I show myself plenty of times. This is who I am. And I think I'm very beautiful. Okay? And can't nobody tell me nothing different. You know? God created me. Okay? I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Okay? Yes, I am. So that's all I had to say. And like I said, um I got Tuesday, it's real table talk at 5:30, and also Thursday it's real table talk at 5:30. And I got them both. I already got both I'm gonna talk about, and they both are some good subjects, you guys. I ain't gonna tell you now. You'll see when I do my upcoming post, when I'm gonna post it on Tuesday morning. That you don't want to miss Tuesday. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss Tuesday. And you definitely ain't gonna want to miss Thursday, because it's gonna be some good. Hey, the realist. Thank you for tuning in. Peace and blessings to you. This is some good stuff. You miss it, go ahead and rewind it back. Okay, red ball it back and listen to what I was listening to. You know what I'm saying? This is some good stuff. Beauty is only skin deep. Okay, it's not about your outer appearance. Okay, because God don't look at your outer appearance. God looks at your heart. Remember that he looks at your heart, okay? Because it's a lot of people out here doing some really really mean, evil things. We need to, as Black people, we need to come together. We need to come together and be respectful to one another. You know what I'm saying? Help your brother and sister out. Lift them up. Don't tear them down. Lift them up. Don't be on the bandwagon and want to jump on somebody because somebody else don't like them. You know what I'm saying? My mama taught me, if you don't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. Move on. You think God is pleased with what you are saying, how you tearing your brother and your sister down? We already last. They already that other races already knocking us down, and then our own races knocking us out this world. You know what I'm saying? Knocking each other down. That's sad. When are we ever going to come together as one and build each other up? When is that going to happen? When are we going to support each other? We're going to stop all this favoritism, which we're going to be talking about that coming up next week. All this favoritism and schools and churches and organizations and different places like that. They only pick and choose who they want to shout out. When all that stuff going to stop? When's going to stop? It happens all over, not just in your communities, but it happens on social media too. You know? So it's time to stop that, y'all. It's time to build each other up. When you see your brother, your sister doing something, build them up. Go out there, reach out to them and see how they can help. All that jealousy and their families and that stuff had to stop. It had to stop. I'm so glad God didn't give me no jealous spirit. I'm so glad I'm there that I can lift the next person up. I can call the next person to see how you doing. You know, it's just a phone call away, just a text away, just a text away to type in "Happy birthday, sister." Happy Mother's Day, sister. Happy Father's Day. Take but a minute to do it, a second to do it. And I think all of my people, on social media, on my Facebook, on my Instagram, wherever you was that wish me happy birthday, my 60th birthday. I appreciate all of y'all for that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Like that, I feel so good when I was able to open up my Facebook. I was able to open up my YouTube and go look at, seeing all these different names telling me happy birthday, telling me how beautiful I look in some of, on some of my posts and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That makes a person feel good. Yes, 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 the realist. Yes, he spoke exactly. The small things actually go a long way. And it does. It does. So don't pull your sister down. Build your sister up. See, that's what my channel is about over here. It's about building up. It's about showing love. It's about encouraging. You know what I'm saying? Because you can do it. You can do it. You got the power to do it. you know. So before I end, um, I want to do a little open box real quick to show what my sister-in-law had got me for my birthday. I haven't used it yet. I told her I'm going to use it as soon as I do the open box. I ain't want to open it up just yet. She brought it to me, on my birthday a few days ago. Oh, so I just want to share this, real quick. Let me open it, turn my camera on. Okay, this is a cute little bag that she got me for my birthday, and I got a card. Oh, you got my card. Hold on, so I can read the card to you guys too. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, she called me that day and stuff. And wished me happy birthday that morning. But this is the card she got me right here. Um, It says for a special sister-in-law, even though I'm not married to her brother no more, but we still call each other sister-in-laws. Okay, we've been knowing each other for years. May God bless you with many more. Love you. Enjoy your day. And the card says, wishing you everything beautiful, everything sweet, everything that makes this day bright and happy for you. Happy birthday. Love your sister-in-law. She got her name on there. Okay. She's red bone in the chat. Okay. You see Redbone, that's my sister-in-law. Okay, and she got me a nice warmer. This is so nice. And she said, girl, everybody be trying to want to know what I be having in my house smelling. So this is what she got me. She got me one of these warmer things and the um and the flavor that she got is vanilla pumpkin cream. Okay, she got me three of those. Each one got six of them up in there. She got me one called warm maple butter. I don't know which one I'm going to use first. And then she got me another flavor. Um, what's this one called? Fusion. I guess it's called Fusion. Yep, this one's called Fusion. Okay, so thank you, Redbone. I really appreciate it. So I am going to use it today. Okay, I'm going to use it today. But thank her so much. So I said I didn't want to open it up until uh, um I show it. Do a little open box. So this is what I got for my birthday, and I got money for my birthday from my sister. Um, her name is Dee, and I got money from my sons and stuff. So, like I said, we didn't go out to eat because we were so tired on our birthday from that Sunday. Because, like I said, I had organized um, our family gathering, legacy gathering. and doing all that organization, making sure everything is in order. I was just so exhausted. And plus, my immune system is already low, so I was really, really tired. But my family, everybody pitched in, but you got somebody got to lead it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't do it by myself, but still, just leading and using I called myself chemo brain and stuff. And thanks to my sister D, she kept me organized too, got me going down checklists and stuff, make sure I had everything together. So shout out to all my family that, really, really was there. And like I said, we still waiting for pictures to come so I can share. So I'm gonna share all the pictures with you guys. I'm only gonna share only a few, okay? Like I'm gonna show you the food, and I'll probably just show you just me and my family, what I'm saying, my immediate family, my grandkids and stuff that was there. All of my grandchildren came, all but two. I only missed but two, but every last was of them was there. But it's nice. I really enjoyed it. We had fun. We ate a lot, but honey, I was down for a couple days. After that, I was down. So I'm definitely gonna, share a few with you guys with that and stuff. But so that's about it, you guys. So again, thank you all for tuning in. So this was one of my random lives that I did today. And I'm planning on going to my grandson's football game tonight. That's why I came early today to share with you guys because I really want to talk about Naomie. Okay, so y'all definitely keep her in prayer and let her be an example that, regardless of what people say about you on these YouTube streets, on social media, period, continue on to do your work. Okay, continue on to move. Okay, don't let what they say define you. Okay, don't let that bring you down. Okay, you keep yourself looking up, keep your head straight and with your crown straight. Okay, because you are wonderful, you are wonderfully, fearfully, wonderfully made by God. God created you. And like she said, that he know who we are before when we was in our mother's womb. God already know what we was gonna be about. God already know this day was gonna come with Naomie. God already know Naomie was gonna build her Instagram was gonna be 92K. Okay. God already knew that for her. Okay. And now all those people there, now she can use her word to teach God's word. Okay. See, God gonna get your attention one way or another. Okay. So they used something that they thought was evil, but God turned around for the good. Now she can really minister and use her gift that God gave her to speak to the people. Okay. Because God gonna assign some of us is assigned for certain people at that particular time. Okay. Now with what she went through, now she gonna use what she went through to build other people up with by using God's word too. Like I did today with Samuel 16. Okay. When God don't look at your outer appearance, God look at the heart. When Saul thought some of those sons, they were so handsome that they thought they was the one, but they was the ones who God created, who God groomed to be the king. It was David, the youngest child. Okay. So but that's all I got to say, you guys, because I would go on and on and on. But just know that I love you and I thank you for your support. Thank you for sharing me out. Please share me out if you have not shared me out yet, because this really is some good stuff. Okay. And please come back and see me on Tuesday next week. You don't want to miss it. I'm not going to tell you what's about. You don't want to miss Tuesday. Real Table Talk at 5:30. Okay. So I'm going to end with my music, you guys. And thank you so much. Have a blessed, fabulous, faithful, forgiving weekend. Okay? Okay. Whew, that was a lot. Sorry, y'all. Where are I?